you in a messed up situation. When you first drop your first single or first album?
The first album dropped when I was 15.
You're 15, you're 15. Now hear me out. At 15 years old, then you keep making music. No matter if you have a midlife crisis or you have an issue, you're gonna always be, I heard Trey Songz say this, you can never unfame yourself because you're gonna always be, hey, that's that nigga, hey, that's that was someone, man. You always gonna be that person.
Absolutely.
So
now I get what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's tough because it's like, yo, if these music checks ain't coming in, acting checks ain't coming in, you know, whatever checks ain't coming in, you gotta go get a real job. Now you put yourself in a position where it's like, dang, nigga, you back over here at it, you know, like that's a lot of pressure, bro.
I've never had to do that, you know, thank God, right? But I think that's starting, like when you start as a young artist and you have success out the gate, that's a gift and a curse in itself because now you gotta make that transition to being an adult and having success again because art and relating to people, like people gotta believe it.
Yeah.
The music has to be, it's like, as a young artist, you have to still appeal to adults too, because you're about to become an adult soon enough, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like what we did great with the first album, which was self-titled Mario, was be authentic. All the songs on that album was about teenage love, but everybody that's right on my album were grown men. You're talking about the underdogs, Harold Lilly, you know what I'm saying? You're talking about Gerald Isaac, who did Neville on that project. A lot, and then I wrote on some of it. I worked with Alicia Keys on the album when she first got signed to J Records. So there was a lot of content coming from the young me from Baltimore who got adopted, then moved to Jersey and was moving around doing this and this and that. But then there was content from experts who wrote classic records. So we created a foundation to where as long as I did what I needed to do, I would never have to go back to where I came from. I would never have to lose my step and my connection with the fans, which ultimately keeps you going. Even in the times where I did take breaks, which I'm sure we're gonna talk about, the music itself was founded in so much authenticity that it spanned the test of time, to the point where as though when I'm putting this list together for my tour, and I'm like, oh my God, what songs am I gonna sing? If I don't sing songs from the first album, I'd be crazy not to do that, because those are the songs that people resonate with and ultimately first make that connection with. So I think that the music has a lot to do with like the staying power, has a lot to do with why I can still go out and tour. It stamped me as an authentic R&B artist, but also as an authentic artist in person because it was authentic to me.
I didn't want to stop you, but you were adopted.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
I was adopted, man. I was adopted when I was 13. It didn't feel like adoption though, because
damn, at that. Yeah. Typically, adoptions happen
younger.
Mm-hmm. So was that experience, as a matter of fact, I don't want to talk. Tell me about it.
Growing up in Baltimore, I had, when I look back in my life, I would say I didn't see anything wrong. I didn't see anything wrong with my family. I didn't see anything wrong with there being 18 people living in one household, but only one person was really working, which was my grandmother. I mean, some of the adults were working, but it was just like more, it's hard to explain, but a lot of our family migrated together in one household. Some people would live there for a week. Some people might live there for a month.
So this was a group home?
No. This is before I got adopted. My apologies.
Okay.
I'm talking about what led to that.
Okay,
you know what I'm
perfect.
saying? So it was perfect to me, right? My grandmother showed me so much love. She was like my second mom.